And I mean, for the Gozo is quite happy to just tuck herself into the corner. Recon breaks early as well, so precise position, not going to be pinpointed. The flashes, though, in perfect succession, actually able to take her down.
To work with no controller as well. That Clove being down is going to be a problem as they try to take some more space, but they're going to have to be so open. There goes one, but two. Shock Dart good for the damage, forcing them into an awkward angle. The chip working out for them, but look at the wraparound. They're on a clock right now. They have to be aware, and Baby TZ is signaling to her team that they are waiting for more, but that's too quick on the trigger. Some bullets flying by. Already 3 fall, and Mad just doing a mad dash for this round.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, yeah, nothing left to be done here. The Bucky gonna be possibly saved, or never mind. Just gonna be the attempt at the defuse, but no time on the clock for sure.
Difficult factor in the defense here, or attack rather. They do find one off the bat, but Micro gets to creep in very close. She's in a very awkward position. Angle not right here for Sova, but that's a lot of damage. That might push her out of the space. Manages to find one.
Should at least be able to trade herself out.
Very, very true here. Good stun as well.
Oh no.
They're going to be slowed down by that one. They get an opening shot. There comes a long-range support. Trying to get more value out of it. They have to go for a more aggressive play. Maybe VTZ is able to find one or two. They were hiding her up. She tries to get the kill, but not enough HP to really survive anything else. They have the info of the last player. They can just play out the time here. And they get the shot. No connection.
But multiple players coming in, and B seems to be the points of call. This fight could decide the game, and Yuki forced back by the flash.
I like the respect of not using the stun there, saving it for a later round. There goes the Clove value. Oh, they're just staring at each other with the cover, trying to find a bit more. Baby TZ manages to get the enemy Sentinel out to the picture. 4v4 right now, but the pressure on the defenders to try to make a move. Trying to burst out the seams. It's not going to be enough. The double peak just clearing enough ground for them to force it to a 3v3. But look at the wraparound from the defenders. The retake already quickly coming into place. The spike is seen, and they do have a bit of cover to work with here. Forcing a peek from any of these attackers. But there comes Alyssa swinging really wide. Micro, quick trade. They see the last player. Oh!
Plant position as well in a good place.
That's a lot of people already pushing down the seaside. They have to barrel through, so there's no way that they can wait for this weapon. Still on the attack, not stopping the momentum from the previous round. Only one defender on the backside wanted out as well. The flash not going to connect, but there goes.
Here still, like you said, 4v2 and Recon. Depends on if it's going to be immediately broken or not. But though, it's just...
They know that if they remove players, that Relax just cannot have any room to breathe here. They burn so much lethal just with this presence at the moment. And they still have the option to back, but it's not going to be enough to deter them. Already starting out very strong. 2 trades for 1, and it's up to 3 players. They still have that Rolling Thunder, or will they invest it? That is the big question. Great flash to push out the backside. And Clove, this is why you're playing this agent. The overheal just doing so much to get her to fight even longer, and now the team is rallied behind, just trying to get any kill they can. They make sure that no one can clean retake. Might be a bit of a problem, but there comes Baby TZ from the side, able to remove one. There goes with the lurks. They just have to deal with this, and an awkward fault line as well. They try to use both to combo with the Hunter's Fury, but that might not be enough.
Gets the first kill, but look at this. There's 2 major ults to contest against, both the Rolling Thunder as well as the Hunter's Fury, ready to try and deny the spike plant from coming through. Either way, though, a player left on the island, 3v4 advantage still in numbers-wise favor of this team.
Oh, what a great spacing here. Will able to get a swing low as well. They know where Sova is, but look at the wraparound. Baby TZ goes huge. Oh.
With those kind of resources now, though, it looks like they want to go towards his A side with 30 seconds left.
Seconds left in June. There goes the dash. Great way to dodge it. And the flash as well. Gonna be not spotted out. There's the 10 HP. The pocket cannon just at close range. Oh no, the shock dart not gonna connect, but there comes the shorty, and still managing to stay alive here. The flank is there, but no time.
Because the players like to just hold on the side here. They're not gonna find anything either, and the stun catches her too, so it's gonna be a very awkward position here. Usually finding full value off the back of the utility.
They push out here, and the pincer might come in. Just staring at each other. This is the range where you can get that. Oh, the neural theft so huge. They get the gun upgrade as well. Small little advantages creeping towards a possible victory here as the spike does come down. Oh no! He gets hit by the old Rolling Thunder.
And now, I mean, they're able to cross onto site here. I don't know if the info is necessarily there, but as that smoke comes in, that should be the call. There's still somebody towards backside, ready to try and find a kill, able to confirm it, and the Hunter's Fury as well to boot. So a lot of damage coming through, but the problem is the clock is still ticking. A 2v4. What can you really find here? It's just a spam damage coming through. No way to stick it either.
Thrifty.
Of information where she can has to be on the sides of an operator. That defensive side to maybe do any quick rotate. But Killjoy is going to be flushed out. The stun is not there, but it's not going to stop. 2, 3 for falling and 4. Granted, quote unquote, for the defense. Yes, they have some Killjoy utility to deter things, but they're completely fine just going for a retake instead. I feel like that's one of the strengths that this team has proven on this defense, because on a very attack-sided map, they've still decided to hold their own. Aggression on the other side of things coming out from the attackers. They get one detained. They're looking for her, but where could she be?
Towards long. The problem is there's smoke down, and we know how easy it is to stick the spike. First player gonna be caught though. Immediate refrag to come through, and everybody's on the same side. So again, the defuse just happening. Get stuck here. No real way to deny it, and Senderi gonna be the player to make sure that their team is protected. I mean, sure, you can get a couple of frags here. Instead, it's gonna be a circumnavigation towards B. Instead, stun perfect. The recon as well. So gonna reveal a couple of players, but no real way to deny them any value. You do see them pushing in though. The defender is trying to find that damage, but now with the paranoia connecting, it is going to be the hunt towards the players on the side. Spike gets dropped
down.
On the hunt here.
Enemy
Side.
remaining.
Oh, that's a free one. They can safely get this, but they have to go for the rescue mission. Double up right now. Close angle.
remaining.
Not going to be enough, but 22. That's a lot of damage right now. This spike still something they have to achieve. Goes to back away from this location. Smoke's going to help a bit, but not from that dash. Good stun. Great punish coming in from Micro. Able to find 2 as well. Get some damage in. The spike planted for long. You have to be very careful. They try to fade out the recon, but
Maybe you can get one, yeah, but that's gonna be it here for Mad Army, and perhaps sensing that as well, make sure that it's safe to go.
Spike
And
planted.
KitKat just kind of holding on, and Honey is again on the lurk, able to find yet another kill. 2 more players, 2 more targets, and finally, very difficult situation for Mad Army, especially with the clock ticking. Yuki coming in on the lurk as well. Insult to injury at this point, nothing to be done. They have on this map, how confident they look. So Mad Army now trying to do something different, but that beautiful beat stun. Ooh, question whether they can connect more than one shot or not. And it's actually going to be an attempt to get the gun, but Micro there for the punish. Not able to get the second though.
they do have the weapons, they have the firepower. The question is, do they have the positioning? Already tried to break through. Good stun, forces out one from an awkward spot. Good shot, still 5 HP. What can you do? 3v2. Very winnable situation now because these players are low and have to play long. Oh no, the smoke allows the free spam. That is not what you need right now, but they're gonna stick the defuse. Oh no, not enough. Only half though. They have to go for it, and the reload stops it.
This is no problem.
Oh no.
One of the defining factors. Really big. The double swing gonna get punished though.
All things considered, an excellent trade, especially with KitKat going down. No real way to deal with this. Sender
Time has to just raw go out and just hope that you can win these fights. Going for chips here. No, they're gonna go for some info and use the shock darts instead. Maybe delete some of the denial of the baby TV to hold down the site. They already did an early smoke, get spotted out, so that's gonna be very difficult spot to be in. The spam is there. Great use of the nano as well. So much shit from the utility as well as from the side. They have the ultimate, the golden brother rolls in, but they still manage to fight their way out. Just hold down the fort, the gun straight back, and it still ends up with 5v3. 2 members already gone from Mad Army. They're trying to push for more, but the overextension is just not enough. They get the plan for the backside, and it's gonna be so difficult right now to take any more.
so much time is being bought at this juncture. Finally, they make their way onto site to Mad Army, but with the Hunters 3 available, Alyssa has to be able to stick half here. Gets it, but the kill comes through, and now it is just left to Ginny. Will she be able to stick it? That's the question here.
Oh no! She gets off! She wins, but not what cost? Micro in a tough position as they creep up on the side.
The corner though has the dash as well, able to get that first kill, takes a headshot for their trouble, so just playing around desperately for their lives. And meantime, it's Muffet on site who is the one to find every single shot to come through here.
Utility to opening salvo and push players out. They use everything actually just to clear out sight. They know that they're playing off, but the time, how do you peek this? You have no way to block line of sight. Goes for the tap here. There goes the instant suppress. The utility, the discipline coming in from the attacking team, not wanting to give any space. Alyssa able to find one as well. That's Teo off the board, and Breach tries the Devin position, making sure that no one can drop out of there. Oh wow!
No, not
More stalls, more delay coming in for Mad Army. They want to buy as much time as they can. They don't want them to effectively use their weapons. Great salvo as well, peeking off with the utility. Spot out one, but look at this Bucky still there. Mad Army, they're not slowing down anytime soon, and the rotation of their user is just forcing them back. Yes, they have the long-range fights, but they can't effectively get onto site. It's a difficult retake right now. Honestly, you might even just want to save here. Mad Army still trying to clear the defense here.
Remaining.
They even get another. The down for at this point is the big utility.
Drone is down.
Theo gonna use the drone, making sure that they have enough players here. But look at that clear. Every corner being checked. They know that's a dangerous low buy, and you're just grabbing the button.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, not knowing what advantage there. Just goes right with the hero rifle player on site, only able to get one before being shut down. So one huge frag coming through, and in the meantime, Ginny just happy to completely deny any
On site, they play very disciplined to the point where they try to remove all the good options for you. Now some early shots. Silence, that is the there comes one already. The quick trade though, that's going to be controller gone. Relax, a big play. The alert coming in with the neural theft as well, securing even more information. They don't just get his ult, they can go for the frag, and Baby TZ, what a great way to secure the B side. Possibilities gonna be open. But how limited is this lower buy? Already one kill going the way of Mad Army. They already know the second player is there. They don't fully check though. And through the slot, managed to find two. Great response here from Relax. Maybe they can make it really count. They get a third as well.
That seems to be Ginny's motive here, but 3 players on the angle right now. Ginny's timing has to be perfect. Both players go for the double swing. Instead though, it's the kills coming through for Mad Army, one by one. Numbers now back in favor, with at least equalized. And last player just one hunted down. Tries to at least.
They're both here. At least she knows one is. Here's both drop though. Will they expect her to be in this cubby?
One player standing.
Oh, come in as well. Gives him free entry onto the site, and that just like that, Austin dashes in, but the punish.
Oh, no. But remember, they go and RNG gonna be able to pop it, but first it's gonna be Mad Army's all to try and push them off the angle. Sentry though still has an advanced position, but Ginny
still just really the audio strike does come in, but that might be a little too late. Damage is already being done. They can't really take out one of these players, but they already know where the last one is. The flash gonna come through in the pop flash from Burke. Boom!
Okay.
Oh.
They kind of funneled through. Stick retakes.
I mean, on side of the one crossfire remaining.
Wow.
Already
Muffin, she also has the Neon ultimate, and that can go through a lot of this concuss. First contact though, it's gonna be a list of perfect timing on the drone as well, but not enough for the angle. But at least it's gonna give the info that they need on the attack. Great cage. Maybe just spam through for Neon. Good thing she didn't stop. She stopped and didn't get full.
Chip damage as well to Cypher. A little bit rough there. Fanny is. Numbers though still in favor. Spike goes down though, and with that, it's gonna be the flash peek. Ginny, perfect timing. Gonna be able to head back into the smoke, but might not expect a second player to CT there. Either way, it is gonna be Mad Army winning out almost every single duel. 4v3
One
situation.
enemy remaining.
Still putting down the damage. Sure, the reach out comes through. Nuki. Mad Army, they've changed things around here, heading towards that A site instead. Only the Deho kind of left towards that CT side, left to play Anchor alone. Missile's gonna give away the position, and actually gonna be able to get a kill.
Most of these players could come from already making the mark. Manages to get one, will probably get more. Getting pincered right now, but oh, perfect timing. I thought she was going to be able to get more.
One enemy remaining.
That's 4.
He slouches at defense either, thanks to the change they made. Just switching over from the chambers to the Cypher. Now though, it's going to be a quick push onto the side. Still two kills coming through, in fact, for aside from that Neon ult, which could be useful in a tight situation.
Quite possibly, but right now they have a lot of early contacts really well, and that's not how you want to start. 4v2 right now, looking good here for Relaxing comeback. The punish not going to be there. Muffin goes huge. It's 2v2. The reposition very quick on the Neon, and here comes the flash to maybe try to get an angle, try to get a peek, but time not ticking in favor of Relax. Great suppress though, gets the info. They have to play off each other. There is one. Muffin finds a third. Will she get the fourth? It's so difficult. The crossfire set up, and she can just run around Ginny playing her life. She knows exactly what her and her teammate really wants to do. Just make sure they're not on the spike, and it's fine. Just buying so much time, it's not gonna be enough.
2 out 3 players just positioned around here. There is still that Cypher utility as well on site. We've seen how pesky he can be, so he's gonna get the first kill. It's gonna be the Jet here. Micro to start things off. Gets a second as well before being shut down here. 3v3 situation still though. And it's a question as that spike goes down about how this retake is gonna commence.
That's gonna be the big question of the day. 3v3 like you said.
Missiles away.
Utility here. Salvos come out, push them out of position. Great flush and down the drain. One goes. 3v3 orbital strike. yet again all the area of effects to do the maximum damage. Here comes the
wow.
operator. They're playing for the post. They spots out one, and Baby TV lands the shot so close. He knows exactly where they are, but they're so low HP. Has to go for the spam, but it's not going to be enough.
1 HP and the
Oh, no!
set up 2 boots. Oh my god. There's just no way for Nuki to do anything with it, and she knows it at this point.
They get the trip as well on the extremities, all up. Cypher,
Oh, wow.
never mind. Muffin strikes really quick, and they're not going to stop the aggression. They're slowly going to flood in. They get spotted out as well. The double suppress going to stop any utility, and they just get flushed out. Still though, managing to survive quite a bit. Yet this 2v4 might not be enough with the HP bars dropping low.
Oh my, retaking.
First contact already comes in. Great use of those. She can actually kill out of it. There comes the pincer from the rest of the team.
Maybe TZ has to be the one to try and at least find a kill or two when these players move out of the angle. Beautiful flash to come through Baby TZ on the turn. He tries to find the first. Ellie able to get one goal and now 2v2 situation. Nothing that you can really do. Just so much utility left in their arsenal. And Alyssa gets the first one. A little bit of damage to be done at least, but not much more it seems like as that clock ticks.
Cypher on the lurk. Not going to be enough to really dissuade anyone. The smokes do go down, and they have a good read. Will they expect one in the smoke, though? Ginny not watching the correct angle here, but that's 2 players. One might be a second. It's going to be good here, and Sendari's going to be able to back away. But will Shannon get more on the board? Possibly 4!
Oh.
Huge damage coming in. Blocked by the vision, but they will surely know if anyone does go inside.
They kind of expect it at this point, but ooh. Maybe TZ gets that first kill, gets the second as well, almost gets the third. Fights to stay alive.
Good flash, but still gets away. Cypher Cage gets some breathing room here. A double up here, but look at the utility bombardment. Gets stunned up, and it's not going to be enough. Inuki out for blood here, but where did she expect 2 players?
1 enemy remaining.
Nikki, unfortunately not able to win out that fight, and now it's all up to Sendari. She's been incredible in the clutch before. It does have the orbital strike as well. I don't know if she has a moment lined up. Not even
a lot of the space. Speaking of which, aggressive start here for the attackers as they barrel through this. They get one already, and Micro does fall. The primary duelist of the opponent just gone already. The attackers have a huge advantage to start things out. Oh! Oh no.
that was such a nice crunch play with the utility, able to find 2 kills to trade it out here. 3 situation right now, numbers back in favor of Mad Army. Timing could be everything here though, and already we see that Yuki gets spotted out.
Time, you can't just go for a tap here. No one's really gonna peek. They have too much utility to do anything. They can play the
re-clear all of these angles and take a little bit more of a, you know, tucked away position. I don't know if they're gonna be able to really clear this. Might just be looking to take contact with the fight with 3 players here. Never mind, the Prowler comes through first, and somehow it's the dodge for device of everything here so far. But it's KitKat to still find the kills. The higher weapon
right now, but surely it'll go down. They're going for the retake, but they're fairly close. If they get a good timing on no weapons out.
So true. I think at this point, RNG, nobody's gonna be pushing it.
Have to be very careful with the numbers advantage already stacked outside the season.
Not ready yet.
On their way side, on their site right now, but it's gonna be the Vice only finding 1 door being shut down. There's still more players on site though, and Sendari able to not only do the damage but hold down the angle. Spots out a second player to boot and finally goes down here. But now the Teho utility almost gets caught in the trap.
Take more of these fights.
I'll find you. 1 enemy remaining.
Haunt is a distraction and the kill comes through. Omen goes down and it's just Micro with a microcosm of HP here. No real way to even find the damage on these fights. Spam does do a decent chunk.
I didn't know that that could happen, but apparently anything's possible here on GC, and it looks like the possibilities are endless if they can break onto the site. How will this go? Wow!
Oh, wow.
Spots out the barrel last second. And Nichols, they are aware that there could be people in it. They don't use the boom bot. Instead, they just go straight in for it. They lose their life.
30 seconds
in the meantime,
left.
Baby TZ, as always, lurking through wave. Like now, though, it's going to be more of an aggressive play coming in from this Viper. Might even find the timing on the CT.
But the discipline coming in from Mad Army, we saw this on the game number 2, and it looks like it is going to be very difficult to break this defense to really hold it down. They have retakes though. They can pop the Armageddon here as they try to clear it from the corner. 2 already spotted on the right side, and it's going to be enough for all the bullets to rain down, 2 drop, and it's a 4v3. The operator going to be dropped for a bit just so that they have a bit more firepower on this retake.
Ooh, the micro angle though, despite the they hold, it's gonna be dodged out completely. No real way to avoid it. And up close, Alyssa, she's the one to claim the first victim. 3v3, and the clock is ticking here. Ginny now, additional pressure coming in from the Prowler. They know exactly where these players are, and there's no way for them.
And she finds
you're
one.
you're talking about the Viper's Pit. I mean, imagine it's the one ult that is probably a bad idea because of all these buttons in play. Ooh, either way though, she's just holding down the fort here.
And the defense over-rotates with the limited amount of players that they have. Finally, though, looks like they're going to go for this B hit. There's a lot of use going into the squad key.
Only one victim though, so overall not a bad trade. And he's still got players on side, but always not going to be very effective in a 1v4, so not much left to do here.
They're kind of expecting it as well on the defense, so they just have to play the patience game. Multiple fights from all the angles. Scenario on one side, but on the other, maybe TZ does fall.
No. It's going to be a very difficult V-take. No ultimate available aside from Ginny's, who's going to release that Nightfall exactly at the second. Beautiful off angle from Melissa. Gets that first kill. Now, 2v2 though.
2v2, utility going to be used, but not at the right time. The double up, the up down on the off angle.
It's a vandal, but yeah, not the greatest fine.
I feel like they have a great macro game plan as well, just being able to push up. This time around the aggression. Sentinel actually leading the charge. Nothing's going to be spotted out here, and Jet gets punished for it.
Completely. Aggressive play from Muffins. Turns around, spots a triple player. Actually going to be able to survive it quite well, and the counter utility coming into play. Actually going to enable Muffin to take up a little bit more of an aggressive position right now. The flash is and the stun are still there. Backup coming in from KitKat though. Doesn't connect, and Muffin has held his angle for so long. Still gets going out. Finally though, it does seem like Mad Army, they're gonna be able to put their opponents in there with that Teho drone coming in. KitKat gets suppressed. Viper's Pit waiting to come through here, possibly towards that waterfall angle, and oh my god, that was a awkward moment of the century.
Oh, whatever's happening right now, LLX with a fighting chance. 4v3, the commotion, really going for a great ultimate. They spot out one device spin, but not able to get the punish. Micro dives in, she's able to find one, and through the commotion, they have to use it to their advantage. Ginny falls as well, forcing us another 3v1, and finally, somehow.
How a lot of these players are out on their own islands, whether it's Fanny is on here or other player on the A side. Baby TZ again finding a victim on the lurk, punishing that Sentinel who just pushes out wide. That said though, 1-for-1 trade on this A side, and Muffin they might actually decide to go A off the back of this, but here comes the rotate for the open lurk. Fake at it.
Oh, the double swing.
Their own teammate Senderi catching a Renji in the corner there. Now though, this missile, they could find a free kill down in the corner there, unless Alyssa is able to somehow dodge it. The smoke actually going to help Alyssa move out of it though. And now it's just a question of timing. One kill goes down. Baby's play actually going to point out this player's position, just that they're a little bit far away. And now Baby TZ trying to crunch this vice between three of them. Just no way for her to get away. And she's able to get a kill though, which is pretty impressive. But now, look at this again, Baby TZ versus the world.
The world, there goes one customer, second one for the buy. It's a 3v2 right now, and that's a great kill in order to go for more delay. Not going to connect with the ultimate as well. The dark does spot out at least one player. This is going to be enough.
Opening kill. I mean, yes, Muffin has also been good at finding that first kill, but Baby TZ's on a whole other level now. Again, that utility from the Fate just coming in perfectly. Yeah.
Perfect utility, like you mentioned. And Snap's not going to connect. Micro manages to defend herself, and actually this part of the site, the rest of the lax really barreling through a small door, but can the trades...
Much left in the tank here. Has to be the gun game. Ginny, on the other hand, does have the haunt. Looks to make the contact play, though. All the question of timing. And it does seem like Ginny might actually look like they're going to go towards instead, where there is a pseudo crossfire kind of available.
Not ready yet.
Very true here. Open salvo already going to be unleashed there. Muffin does fall. Pivotal role there on that raise. 3v2. Or no, not 3v2 rather. 3v4. A lot of players here still up planted.
Yeah. Just outside a very awkward fight that we're taking. Either way, the kills come through the right click. Working out here. Because expect the player towards main. It's still going to come down to a 1v2. Health is good on the Vice, so still pretty much a winnable round. I don't think they have a way to smoke it off. Last time they actually found success on the Force, so it's surprising that they're not going for that. So the way the aggressive angle being helped.
Especially with the aggressive play coming in from the defensive side. I'm surprised that they pushed out, but wow.
Ooh. They might look to rotate back towards B instead. Look at this push coming through. The awareness is beautiful.
One enemy remaining.
This is kind of the round that we're looking for, but Micro, he's not going to stop.
Expects the lurk as well. Just so paranoid about what's happening in 13 seconds. There's no way that she's gonna be able to.
Go by, but aggression is not going to stop them either way. Full explosion here to take control of Rubble. Already spots on one player, but it's not going to be enough. A little too late. They just get the punish. They use all the weaponry they have, and it's
wow.
It's all up to RNG to really make sure that she can get this round. So difficult.
Such a beautiful crunch play, and now RNG can't even move because it's gotta be shredded apart here. Ginny timing gonna be everything here, and the site does have some utility to try and delay this, but aside from that, it is gonna be RNG to actually find the info and help Micro go forward. There is still somebody tucked into backside. Micro though gets that first kill.
Go down, but it's time to give a bit more breathing
wow.
room
Spike
as
planted.
Muffin's able to find well already. For any sign, any movement, still this team that really needs up comes through, and comes the aggression as
wow.
well with that.
Timing though on the peak, 1-for-1 shade. It's all
remaining.
Micro though, and it's 1v2 situation. Center, she's been incredible before on the clutch. Position known here, fakes the TP. Might be
Oh,
a
no.
ball. Ginny knows the position though, and actually goes for the peak to shut her utility down. So buys a little bit more of a delay, especially with that Molly coming in. Buys utility on site to boot, and actually it's gonna be out of the air. Speed shooting happening live and center as Micro goes down.
Gonna deny a lot from what they want to do.
Ginny with the showstopper ready to go here. Position towards A, even though the execute is coming towards B instead. They will be able to spot out this player and gets the kill. Thanks to the
Time.
damage there. Time ticking, the wall
10
blocking
seconds.
the way. They have to get
One
the side, but
enemy
both
remaining.
angles being watched. No way for them to get through. And a flawless round to boot is what's going to send that army to that top 4 here. Eliminating LLX today from contention and from this first split.